All right, and you know what? I feel like it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen Kamaal Garchomp, okay? Like, I don't know where it's been, but it's been a grip if I can do say so myself. But does not matter. We got what supports we got? We got Rotom, we have Dragonite. Okay. Ooh, okay, nice 5x, anti-air 5x to get the blood party started. And now gonna set up the ice cubes. Yep. Oh, enough armor to actually get past the icicle traps. JX got the hit. Ooh, but we're not. It's okay though. We may not be Aldrich, but we still got the damage on hand. Garchomp still has the HP that can kill the rest of them. Walks up, doesn't care about your burst wave. Gonna grab you, snatch you up. My man just walked back. One of the fastest dashes in the West. Gotta be ready to pull the trigger. Okay, fake out. No. Snowball toss directly in your face. No options, no choices, not choosing to do anything. Oh my goodness, I'm about to say, like, Kamaal is usually one of the faster people to see a CA and be able to snatch it up in a second. I think we're a little bit not warmed up, but it's okay, but it's not. Fury Swipe staggers the Rekka. Gonna go ahead and stop you in place. Gonna be first rounds for Pita. And casually walking up, PitaGuy has been getting some of these grabs pretty early on. That was a late punish, but luckily no harm, no foul. Gonna get the running stance X, misses the Campbells, and not gonna be able to make any noodle soup. But knockdown. Ooh, the corner carry. Oh, hold on. Dropped it though. CA dash up is gonna be a guaranteed punish. Dragonite gonna set up to Chip, gonna make sure to bring you down all the way to the corner. Where do you think you're going? Thought you could have your high tail and run while I'm chasing you down, says PitaGuy. Snowball toss. Wait, hold up. Is Snowball toss plus in front? Point blank? Tell me something I don't know. Hold on, are you about to go like max distance 2x? The 2x was coming and I predicted it, and so did Kamaal as he gets the JX combo. Gonna keep you in the corner. Pop your burst, sir. I know you don't want this damage. 2x? Wait, dash up punish. That should be guaranteed, and it is. That's gonna be game one for PitaGuy. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so far, I mean, my man is getting... I almost said my man is getting Mawiled, but right now he's getting Weaviled. Weaviolated? Alright, let me stop the joke. We violated. Hold on, I might need to make a joke out of that. But going into this game too, so far Kamaal probably just needs to wake up just a little bit. Clash, gonna get a little bit of meter from both sides. The clash is gonna end up, gonna knock you into the ice puddle. And now you gotta take on the onslaught, but not anything if, you know, Stone Edge has anything to say about it. Ooh, crit Sand Tomb, tried to go off with a taunt, wanted to wake up, and looks like you're going to be put to sleep. And that's a lot of damage, especially when you're still in the corner. Gonna activate the burst, get some breathing room. Good tech. Ice Punch. Hard knockdown. What are you going to do from here? Throw? Thought it was going to be a throw, and now we're throwing for sure. Close up. Oh my goodness, my man is expecting back-to-back throws, waking up with a button, and right now PitaGuy is making him regret it. Alright, again? Oh my goodness, you're gonna need to get block, brother, block! Block! You just needed to block! Oh my goodness, but that hurt a lot. CA dash. Ooh, okay, you know what? I think CA actually built a little bit more meter for Weavile, so that's actually a better idea. Match point for PitaGuy, playing very on point. Knocked back by the sand toss. But you know what? Back-to-back Stone Edges. Oh, Night Slash against the wall. Knock off. Let me take some away to that synergy. Dragonite. Listen, this is chip. Plus frames into the dash up. Hard to very much react to Weavile's dash. Hone's Claw. Gonna take the opportunity to build up our support and take the corner. Now what? Icicle Crash? I saw it coming, man. Hold on. I'm predicting both of these guys. Punish. Oh, little two-way on the lift. Punish. Oh my goodness, brother. I swear, knockoff would have worked just fine. But in the corner. Burst. No. Release X. Oh, no. You're not even a Release X. Running stance X. Going straight into the burst attack. Are you alive? You are, but you know what? A lot of your synergy gauge taken away. Did you press a button? Do you have to set up the backdashes? No. We're just going to go ahead, take the block 2X. Oh, watch yourself. CADC gonna grab on the burst exhaust, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be 2-0 for PitaGuy. Let's go ahead and swap over teams. There we go. Okay, no harm, no foul. We're back in it. Everything's all right. Everything's fine and dandy. And it looks like, or should I say everything's fine and Vanny back at it. Coming back to Heaven's Arena. And right now we're going to have a battle of red and blue, the classic. All right, round start. Water gun versus flamethrower. Gonna go ahead, take some time. The bubbles gonna go ahead and stop the interaction and be able to get some of this defense buff. And anytime Blastoise has a defense buff, it means that whirlpool does get a bit of armor. Not frame 1, but at least enough to where we can try to react to something. Shell Shock not gonna be crushing any Lizard's day, and gonna get a heavy tail whip combo into the wall. Flare Blitz. You may have a defense buff, but this is still hurting. Okay, rapid spin. Is there an OT? I almost said, is there an OS, not an OTG, but gonna be hard stuff. No grab. Gonna let the whole CA rock. Not sure if anything else would have happened from it, but DeadlyShoc gotta find a way through this. Vanny, one of the strongest Charizards on the planet. Oh, yeah, water gun is not going to cool off this heat because we're cooking with gas right now. Okay, there we go. 8Y into the class. Shoulder. Ooh. I'm about to say Dark Pulse a little bit off the mark. Another Shell Shock missed opportunity. We might just need to take the attempt and dash back. Very low J6Y. Oh my god, the belly flop gonna allow you to go all the way towards the wall. Fireball. Another one layered on top. We're making sure. Oh, hold up. The Fortress Stance dash out to the side. But you know, we are still taking heavy damage. All right, hold up. All right, summons the Miss Magius. Hold down the neutral. I'm about to say I haven't seen one water spout yet, but that one gets hit out of range. Giant water bubble. Oh, just in case, punish. That is a heavy. My man got a whole lot of stomach to throw his raid around with, and that's gonna be game 1. You guys gotta imagine that big boy weight. Charizard got that beer belly. And even though if it's tied to a Y button, that thing's a heavy. That belly do be swinging. Alright, going into game 2 so far. Rapid spin, finally a water move that actually was successful. Wait, hold on. I just realized I said water move when rapid spin is indeed a normal type move. Hold on, what am I talking about? I don't play VGC apparently. Anti-air? Okay. Back up shoulder, gets out prioritized by the J6Y against the wall. No other conversion can happen. But right now, taking the opportunity to try to press a button, even though if you do have the defense buff, it means that you're not going to take that much damage. So We can go ahead, try to take our attempt to press. The tail is too long. Seismic toss, bring you back down to the ground. Slam dunk, here I come. Ooh, good protect. Out of range. Good cancel. Out of there. Try to do a fortress stance high hitting move, but unfortunately you're gonna get anti-aired by the 8Y. Now, on set point, Vannystar looking like Red will definitely have his day, or should I say she will have her day. Oh, right over the commitment? Yo, hold up. The Blastoise acrobatics gonna commit. And one thing's for sure, oh my gosh, I thought that actually was gonna hit, because so far, but there we go, one Rapid Spin, hit another one again. 4Y does get the crumple, hard knockdown, crit. Do we like it? Set up. Miss Magius, what do you get from here? Shoulder, charge. Anti-air doesn't react to the hit though, but the Cell Shock telling you it's my brother TMNT coming down with a bang. Rapid Spin, out of harm's way. Sends out the bubble, trying to make things obscure on the field. But you know what? Charizard doesn't really need to worry about it, especially when you got wings. You can just fly over them, and the pressure is being laid on thick. Gonna activate Burst early. The JX does combo, a little bit of a late hitter. It's not gonna be too much damage. And keep making sure we're able to, oh god, belly bump, yup. Watch out, Rapid Spin. Bubble. Alright. And Vannystar still hasn't used their burst just yet. I don't know what much DeadlyShoc can do from here, aside from making sure we try to stay alive and build synergy. But a Flare Blitz straight gonna allow you to just go into the DMs. And he's like, you know what? 8Y does... no, not 8Y. Forward Y does get hit out. Jumps out. Wait. Did he try to actually do... He tried to do Hydro Pump in the air. Rapid Spin does get you out, but the charge is enough. But the defense buff keeps us alive. And we thought we were going to go for the throw, but Vannystar says, simple and clean is my name, and takes the game. Alright, the Pikachu legend coming out, the mascot. If anything, Braixen can be a mascot too. The way she tries to put her face on display. Look at this. She's already making a show for you. And I don't mean in y'all furry ways. Ooh, Boomerang gonna cut through the lightning bolt. Gonna approach. Scared. Ooh, okay. Not a pierce, not a crit, but it will be a crumple. Thunderbolt is a better priority projectile than Heat Wave, or I should say Psy Wave. Gets the actual crit before it could actually get out all intended hits. The dive kick coming through. Safe jump. That's a little bit scary too, because Braixen does have a way to get out of that situation. But I think Virtigris was a little bit too a deer in headlights to actually see it coming. But you know what? I believe it'll happen again. Psy Wave out of there. JX in harm's way, going to JX against the flame charge. And again, so far, Virtigris not using that 4X. It is able to get you out of some of these single hit scenarios. Firecracker show. Snivy not going to be able to anti-air. See you later. Looks like you're going to have to pick a different job description and put you into the corner. Giant Fire Spin. Not going to make too much of an approach, but it does obscure the field. Hard to see, hard to hit, and even harder to even get by. Okay. Jirachi, Pikachu's best friend. Doesn't want to activate a projectile too close. Could be a little bit scary. That's 5X is harassing you at a distance. But you know what? Gonna go ahead and waste that synergy timer. Burst. Alright. Iframe gonna allow you to be in front of this. No reaction on the flame charge. Tried to DP on the dash up, but a little bit too slow on the trigger. Gonna keep that buff honest. Every time JX finds its mark, halfway to synergy. Still is not using that 4X, and the more these clashes happen... Wait, CA? Oh, you definitely should have got that meter. And again, not another reaction, but a perfect prediction from Virtigris, knowing that that shield was crimson red and going to predict the anti-air jump to get out of the corner. Good stuff. Okay, flame charge. JX gonna try to chase you down, Thunderbolt. A little bit too late. On the approach, gonna get hit out by a counter attack, activating the burst early because we do have the Jirachi online. Oh, does this work? It does, because of the second part that's happening. Flamethrower, not much damage because Jirachi is definitely scaling a lot of those hits. That's gonna be a whip punish for sure. No, he tried to whip punish it with 8x! And that's a fairly a lot amount of damage for Pikachu with Jirachi, especially with a raw burst attack. Triple dashing all the way into your face, feeling a little bit of fear. How did that even cross up like that and you still got a combo? Fire spin, giant wall. Gonna go ahead, add on some chip. Look at the amount of spacing and casually comes to the cookout just to grab you and snatch you up. Coming through. Adding on a lot of projectiles. Another Snivy. Some of these opportunities is definitely a good idea to try to get burst, but you know what? 99 Dash saying, I'ma do it my own way. CADP still gets the hit and the 2x conversion, but drops the second. 14 seconds left with burst. Burst and the 2Y whip punish with burst attack. Is this gonna be enough? Indeed, it will. Perfect punish for 99 Dash. Alright, so far, 99 Dash on a tear like usual. It only takes a little bit for 99 Dash to start picking things up. But you know what? Vertigris, he's definitely an intellectual fellow. He likes to, you know, once he starts seeing those, once he starts to see those actual nuances of the game, he does start to shift a little bit, and I expect that to happen very much here. Seeing that he's going to add on a little bit of movement, going to CADC, not relying so much on the projectiles right now, but a little bit too risque for 99 Dash's liking, getting the actual combo conversion off of the CA. Nice stuff. CADC gonna dash out of harm's way. Yeah, charge it for too long. Dive kick straight to the dome. Good tech. Already doing a lot of predictions here. Oh, but not enough hits to get rid of the vulnerable frame. Iron Tail against the wall. Give me my extra 20. JX misses its mark. Trying to go for these quick CAs, but nice. Nice dash up CADC. Quick on the reactions. Oh, no, that's going to be a... Yeah. My man stood right there, said, you're going to be... Where are you hitting? I'm not even near the campfire. Alright, 99 Dash, onset point, side Y, does get around a decent round of projectiles. JX, so far my man is 4 for 4. Call him that he's at Wendy's right now. Okay. Backdash, 8x. Trying to get the approach, DP. No, doesn't even need the DP. Doesn't get the just frame. Jirachi, are we going to go ahead? Yep. You're all the way in the corner. Go ahead and throw something you don't want to do. Oh, but that's something you don't want to do. Anti-air finish drops a combo. But a crit light screen. Not enough to actually get their own. But what did you do? Okay, jumps out of harm's way. Firecracker show. Plus frames. Dashes up with the lullaby. And we're going to go ahead and keep that buff honest. 1, 2. We don't even need the 2 for the party. We can just go ahead and have it. Nice reaction on the dive kick. And a better one on the hit. Oh my god, that was so risky. Oh no. That's a lot of damage, man. You don't even have burst and the wall damage was high. Fire spin, obscure your surroundings. Gonna go ahead, take a detour straight into my loving arms. And you know what? We can try to camp out here. We do have 9 seconds left on the clock. That might be a crush. No, it's not. Good stuff. Calling it. And he used Release Y to break out the risks and the reward. Not what you're supposed to do, but my man said, I am a believer. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta go ahead, not only swap them, but then make sure the numbers are off. There we go. Alright, gonna see more and more Braixen as we come along. And Nebryon, one of the newer players, I would say, for Heaven's Arena, rocking the Gardevoir. You know what? I love to see it. Gardevoir is definitely a character that might actually be very underrated. Very good set play, good projectiles. I would say the only thing that could probably be, you know, actually kind of bad for it, for Gardevoir is actually that she does have, you know, certain projectiles, or no, not certain projectiles, characters that somewhat do just better than what she can do. Ooh, fully charged CA is something that she does amazingly, though. I promise you, Gardevoir does it every other second of the day. Okay, back out. Walking back. Ooh, tried to get that stored power. An immediate JX. Gonna go ahead and low crush. Alright. Gotta be careful, though. Moonblast. Oh, teleport. Wait, can you jump from here? Oh, you cannot. Not enough time. Go ahead, sugar, spice, everything nice. Coming at you with a bang. Look at this demon being proud of herself, man. Oh my gosh, this character. But you know what? Going back to it. And I also noticed that Nebryon using Rayquaza. Ooh, good dash forward, but not the target that you want to try to grab. You're grabbing air right now. CA, fully charged, not plus, but another JX. These up-close JXs are working a lot in Nebryon's favor. Or is it Nebryon? Nebryon? Nebryon! Nebryon! It's probably Nebryon. Ooh, okay, good. Being able to get rid of the Fire Blast. Back up. 2x, caught your backdash. Combos into the Farfetch, into the Boomerang. Hold on, the whole support combo and then some. Ooh, tried to shoot you out of the sky with the arrow, and more projectiles are being sent your way. A fast, long-reaching Side Shock. Oh my gosh, the light screen still being able to get rid of the 2x that does counter pierce. Arrow shot, gotta be careful what you throw out. Flamethrower! Oh no, the attack buff allowing you to fight. Fisticuffs, sugar, spice, everything nice. Coming at you with a bang. But still alive though, Nebryon. Disc? Maybe something quick. Oh! Hold on, we found a light arrow set up. We are still here. Scary, 12 seconds left. Jumps over, but caught you on the way down. You tried to stay 10 toes to the earth, but it looks like we still caught you fired out of the sky. Ooh, okay. Looks like we got a switch from Nebryon. And you know what? This probably is a little bit better. Gardevoir, while it does have really good projectiles, Braixen is just a counter zoning demon. A monster, if you will. But you know what? Sceptile, having some of the best mobility in the game. Fast character, even an amazing jump. Very strong counter buttons. Ooh, anti-air doesn't get the convert though. And that actually still considered actual Tipper Leaf Blade range. 2x. Ooh, doesn't combo into the Farfetch. Anti-air. Looks like you're going to be getting away with it since it wasn't the initial hit of Flamethrower. Oh, but that's going to be a crit. Too late on the hit. And right now we're whiffing back and forth. We got to make sure we stay on point. Braixen is not the character to do this against. But I like it. Staying outside that Leaf Blade range. Looks like it might hit. No. Farfetch for the interruption. Oops, stay in the corner. Sets up the Garden. Leaf Blade, again, not being punished. Getting away with it. Braixen doesn't have the best buttons to actually punish Leaf Blade. But Rotom. Alright, how are we about to do this? Skies are a little bit downwind. Are you late on the punish? I think you are. Yes, you are. All right. Jumps over with a JY, mind you. JX. Tipper Leaf Blade? No. Hard knockdown. And the leap for the guess. Nothing at all to actually back it up. I'm surprised we actually took that. All right. Nebryon finding a way. Hang. Ooh, gets the stun. That actually was unsafe. Wait, no, it was actually safe because of the poison explosion. Gets the crit. Ooh, messing up on the flame charge cancels. Ooh, wait, hold up. We got standing resets right now? Okay, I like it. And we're not going for any type of setup. Just going for dash up guesses in your face. But you know what? One. Giga Drain, looks like you're healthy on Synergy, fam. Donate to the church, please. And we're going to go straight for damage. All right, there we go. Here's the setup, but able to dash out with the Psy Wave. Rotom, watch out. Be careful. Backdash. Ooh, tried to press a button. Fire Spin, not going to be able to connect. Backs up, sets up the seeds. And we have enough burst, and we're going to keep the corner if we can try. Oh no! Oh, to the Dragon's Breath. All right. Ooh, caught up. Oh, that's gonna be a JX punish for sure. Misses the punish. Is this enough damage? It is Nebryon. Nebryon? Nebryon. Nebryon. Oh. Nebryon. Why am I saying it like I was saying it? Nebryon. That sounds a lot more powerful. I just realized both of these guys are in France. Yo, they probably have the best connection right now. But alright. Nebryon. Gonna be successful with the Sceptile. A little bit better in the matchup. So right now it's up to see who's gonna adapt first. Are we gonna go ahead and let this character run wild, or are we letting Braixen go ahead and take hold? And looks like Nebryon gonna be able to get the first hit, trying to make a good amount of distance. Good whiff punish on the cancel coming up. Not gonna be able to cancel into the special jump though. And grabs you, snatch you up, sings you a lullaby, count him up, 1, 2, and we keep that buff on us. Ooh, chase you down 2 into the support. Aren't you blessed to be a top tier? And the setup. Oh, this is a lot, but you know what? We escape with our lives, but not without some damage right behind it. All right. Oh, okay. Detect. And getting chewed out all the way through. Auradiance now on set point. Oh, okay, flash kick, back up all the way to the corner. CA caught your backdash. Gonna go ahead and have some time to get some enhancements, but drops the combo. Dash out, not high enough for the special jump. Detect, no, jumps over. Try to get into a safe spot with the lead seat in the air. Be careful what you throw out. Oh, okay, where are you going? The party's over here. Count them up. 1, 2, and we keep that buff on us. Walks up, says, I'm a burst in your face. Watch out. That actually did so much damage. All right. A little bit of chip on the side. Gonna be able to walk away from this. Yeah, if you're, as long as you're able to throw off the tracking, you can definitely get a hit. Fully charge. Hang time. JX out of the way. Good spacing from Auradiance. Micromanagement is what my man is on right now. Enough to where we get that simple and clean punish. 2-1. Hard fought, but Auradiance stays on top. Alright, and it looks like Auradiance is going to have the home field advantage. Going to make sure it's going to be a little too hot to handle. Or trying to make sure it's too hot to handle for 99 Dash here. But these guys have classically become, you know, pure rivals when it comes to Heaven's Arena. It's actually quite funny, quite hilarious, but it's very entertaining to watch. Every time 99 Dash gets ever so closer to beat Auradiance, somehow he either pulls it out of his hat, or he just somehow, like, you know, just steamrolls. But right now, so far, oh yeah, oh, a little bit too short. The nubby fingers gonna nuzzle you into the corner. Safe jump. You know what? I swear you can 4x that. I would bet a singular dollar on that safe jump. You can do 4x. I swear. Ooh, tap. Nice. Good enough multi-hits to actually get rid of the vulnerable frame. Oh, and it looks like we're going to have a Jirachi battle here. Activating the burst. Auradiance already has his Jirachi activated and an attack buff, so you got to be careful of what hit you get. Jirachi. Oh my gosh. Alright. Attack buff gone. 18 seconds left. Not much. Burst. Oh, tried to counter burst on reaction, but you know what? Pikachu is one of the fastest burst attacks in the West, so you got to be able to be a very far distance. CA, the only Braixen DP, JX. Oh my gosh, I thought that actually was about to work. Dashed forward into both hits. First one hitting, second one comboing. Dashing through. One of the more nimbler characters can actually, yeah, do a lot of things in the air, so you can't react to the first thing you see when it comes to Pikachu. Good tech, too wide, but doesn't combo into the light screen, able to block it. Jirachi, oh my goodness, we already built synergy. Ooh, 8 wide. Oh my goodness, hold on. The stagger gonna make you afraid to press a button. Look at that 170 damage. Burst? No burst? Oh my goodness, hold on. We might need to be a little bit faster on the draw. Fully charged burst attack. Oh my gosh, my man said, I know you're about to nuzzle me. I know you're about to nuzzle me. Punish? I don't think you can. Oh my goodness, who said you can't? Not 99 Dash, not him. Who decided that? Who decided you wouldn't be able to punish? Oh, and activating burst early, too. Oh, that's a beautiful grab. Might even, yeah, give you burst immediately. Are we going to counter burst here? Jirachi? Burst call? Yep, just to make sure to negate any amount of damage that could possibly happen. Ooh, 6Y again? Hold up, I didn't even know it comboed like that. Burst attack with punish with the Jirachi in hand. You are about to take damage. Hold on, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting. 27 dashes coming at you quick. Oh my man scared you with the empty jump nuzzle? You feared the empty jump nuzzle? I can't believe this. And you know what? I kind of understand, because Pikachu does have a lot of air mobility. So Thunder Pillar, you got to be able to be ready for it. And then if you react too soon, that JS could be coming straight for your dome. So there is that split second of delay you got to choose, but man, you got to choose fast. Alright, game 2. Gonna summon the Embers, try to get a better position on where you are on the screen. 1 enhancement. We're not gonna get 2. We're trying to make sure we get a lot for this damage. Again, another Flame Charge, cancel, miss. Well, I wonder what would have happened, but caught your backdash and gets a full hit of Flamethrower, enhancement, Dragonite. I just realized Dragonite switching over, wants to go with something a little bit more Braixen's demonic heritage, if you understand what I mean. Cancel, Fire Spin, charge up, lingering hitbox. Guess what? That's a perfect. Not the 7 golden letters, the 7 hyphenated letters in whole caps. And already has Jirachi set up and the Dragonite, both of them having full resources to spend here. But it's a matter of only when you actually choose to spend it. Iron Tail, I do not know how that combo actually works. JX doesn't catch the backdash. Try to catch it with a 2X. Crumple, no. Again, another JX, gotta be careful. Oh my goodness, you still have the goal to do Nuzzle there? Look at my man. Yo, like, the namesake 99 dashes Jirachi. I mean, not Jirachi, Dragonite. Trying to waste as much chip as possible. Activating Jirachi. And the electric gonna get hit on the way in. Yeah, that was plus frames. Didn't want to deal with it. Activating the burst wave. Back to neutral. Trying to cover any amount of distance, but getting pushed towards a corner, knowing that your burst exhaust is gonna be coming out soon. No DP gonna get out the corner for free. Jumps over, out of the corner, safely negated the damage. Or to say, negated the burst exhaust or damage. What? How that? I'm surprised that didn't even get caught, but this time we get the combos optimized. 18 seconds left. Fire spin? No, Dragonite. Oh my goodness, we just saw him. I bet this Dragonite better be getting paid overtime. Hit. JX misses its mark and hits the target on the Fire Blast. Takes a little bit of a detour, said exit stage left, and there goes your HP. Alright, game 3. And so far, these guys, yo, the more they play, I promise you the next time they play just becomes even more intense. They've gone back and forth. Sends out the Sidewise. Decent projectile, especially against some of Braixen's Embers that have lower priority. Okay. Ooh, Tick Throw said no. 99 dash. Double DP. Oh, it could have been the double DP Octamo. I love seeing the double DP. And the cancel in the air. That's the part that I was talking about you gotta worry about. Nice. Micro step grab, walk forward, get in range. Braixen does have, you know, little arms, small body. It's hard for you to reach sometimes. JX whiff. Yo, set, try again. Gonna 99 dash all the way to the corner. Wake up with the CA. Into the corner, too. Ooh, nice stuff. Doesn't want to take any more chip than you have to. Gonna activate the burst, but the boomerang comes right back in and gives the meteor that Auradiance needs. Jirachi, Dragonite, no. We are in this foot. Oh, be careful where you throw those. Ooh, that's definitely a 4x punish. Never mind! My man did not realize how close to the wall he was. And you know what? 99 Dash said, I don't care if I don't have that much room. You're still closer to the corner, which means I still got my plus frames. Alright, it doesn't immediately activate Jirachi, so gonna need to find a better place to spend it. CA? No, just... Oh, there we go. We get a little bit of synergy from there. Dash forward? No. 2x? Oh my goodness, look how much meter we've already gained, and we're about to gain a little bit more. 2 Pika against the wall, extra 20. Right now, 99 Dash is looking like he is feeling the groove. Activate burst again. Blocks it, but you know what? You gotta deal with the plus frames. Watch out! Gets the hit and the vulnerable frame. One guess, and that guess is not gonna be correct. The last minute nuzzle, and 99 Dash is gonna go ahead and go to winners finals. Let me make sure the sides are swapped. There we go. Winners finals, and that PitaGuy. I think this is actually kind of funny because I do believe this is the first time these two individuals are meeting for winners finals of Heaven's Arena. So we're definitely getting a new setup here. Talk about 2026, right? Sends up the sidewise. Now, one thing's for sure, Weavile. Both of these guys are very nimble characters. Weavile being very nimble on the ground, in the air, along with Pikachu having some of the same stuff, but in different ways. But one thing's for sure, Weavile is definitely the faster of the two. Gonna casually just walk up for the throw. Oh my gosh. Good hit. Oh, cancel. Does get the hit on the taunt. And wants to send you all the way over. Trying to make sure we get enough time to set up the projectiles on the way in. Whoa, wait, hold on. My eyes could not perceive how fast that was. Activating burst. Both of these guys do have the same synergy pool. Yo, I can't believe that actually works. Every time I see 99 Dash do it, oh my gosh. Knock off. Gonna take away a lot of your synergy. Jirachi. Dash up. The dash up says you ain't gonna dash up and pull up on me. I'm gonna grab you instead. Jirachi gonna go ahead and build up that meter gain. Got out of harm's way. Got a little bit scared. I'm surprised you actually blocked it. Weavile does have, yes, that agility that can get through any projectile that isn't an S rank. You know, I say S rank, but that just excludes, like, lasers. Okay, Dragonite again. Gonna go ahead and get all the chip needed. Says no, but I'm gonna go ahead, break out, get my meter, and say goodbye. Jirachi, again, the best friend of Pikachu, dashing up, trying to close the distance. Said, alright, eventually you're gonna block, and I'm gonna catch you forward. That's already a lot of synergy gone. Burst, no perfect block. Little bit of homing chicken. Burst. Oh no. Oh no. This is about to do a grip. Crit. Burst attack. Synergy. I meant synergy buff. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oki. Just wasting a little bit of time. I like it. You know what? Even though if Weavile could have literally just made, I think actually just walk to the side or agility, it could have been a little bit scary just to take damage. Oh my gosh, 2x? Oh, we're close enough for the 6Y. Wall splat. Thunder Pillar. Bro, 99 Dash literally has burst. Just needs one special. One movement, one nugget, one something, and that's gonna be enough. Oh my goodness, the CADC war right now. We don't want to get anything but you agility face first and Pikachu's longest button. And this match is going on for a while, and this is still game one. And with game one, 99 Dash still has that burst ready and waiting. Is he going to use it now? Oh, he's going to use it now. Dash up, guess? Oh my god, gotta guess again. Oh, you chose wrong. Guess a third time. Oh my god, the walk up caught you again! We're gonna keep you here? No, we've done our deed, we've done the damage, and right now we're just using the extra credit of our burst to try to make something happen. But PitaGuy, Jirachi, yep, gonna allow you to actually, you know what, I'd probably, oh, okay, I thought you were gonna do something else, but I was gonna say Icicle Punch, but you got it. Rekka gets the Rekka again, homing, got in between. Only 17 HP left. Another agility. The stop sign. Making sure to keep you from your round win. Hold on. You gotta be you gotta be worried, man. I'm telling you. When it comes to that that 5X, big boy button. Big boy buttons. Ooh, alright, CA already gonna break through the Fury Swipes plus frames. Taunt said, you know what, I'm gonna grab you. You're egging me on, I'm gonna make sure to give you what you desire. Icicle Crash, JY doesn't go in the right direction. The micromanagement, or not even micromanagement, micro step gonna get out of harm's way, but the reverse, not gonna be able to corner swap. Did want to try to get some better spacing. Ooh, the anti-air JY, air to air, knock you down. Too far, nubby arms, and you took the bait. Knockoff again. You have no say in what you're gonna do right now. Fury Swipes gonna get the rest of the CA vulnerable frame, and all that pressure laid on thick in the corner. Jirachi activated again, and just like 99 Dash's classic stagger, oh my gosh, it would have worked, but a little bit too far for the nuzzle. No skin off my shoes, or I say skin off my bones. Push you all the way to the corner. And it looks a bit like a little bit too much of a gap in between. Like I said, that 5X nuzzle gonna be able to activate this with the burst attack. Oh my gosh, wait, did he not use his burst attack already? Oh my gosh, wait, burst now? Oh, he could have probably burst now. Oh, caught you. I don't even know what happened. I think it was actually the burst exhaust stopping you. Oh no, another JX, JY. Not gonna be a kill, but you know what? It's gonna do a lot towards this synergy gauge. No DP. Actually, no, it would be scared to do. Man, my man is having a hard time approaching indeed. You know what? It might be time for PitaGuy to start doing some, you know, just jumps forwards, because this 5X is doing a lot. 8Y? No, going with the CA, committing. There we go, DP is somewhat of an OS, especially on block. Okay, cancel out. Did you know? Did you know he was gonna press a button? Because that ice punch could have definitely been punished. Walks up, baits out the burst. Oh yeah, you spent some of the longest time doing a CA. You're gonna have to take the punishment with it. Counter burst, good, perfect block though, being able to keep the pressure. Stagger, Rekka again breaks the throw. Dash again. My good 99 dash, man. The guessing on this man right now is so far on point. My man is backed against the wall. All projectiles that can actually kill him. My man is living on 1. And with only 20 seconds, has to figure something out. Oh, perfect block. Good stuff. But you know what? You're going to need a lot more than that. The jump back fade away on the JY. Gonna take towards the skies and not give you a single inch. $99 dash, man. Oh my goodness, looking too good. Too fast, too furious. PitaGuy needs to pick it up. So far, starting with some jump-ins. So far, I would say majority of the time, 99 Dash and Dual Phase has been staying on the ground or just approaching forward. Another JX. Safe jump taunt does work like that. That actually was a really good timing. I think if anything, if 99 Dash sees it again, he might be able to punish it. 5X, jump in? No. There we go. All right, JX, that's the first jump in that we're doing. Breaks the throw, said, I know you want to throw me. Gets the just frame as well. And a little bit too late on the Fury Swipes. Not going to be able to get it. Another Nuzzle. 5X, Iron Tail, 2 HP. Excuse me, that's going to be a 1 HP and a dream. Yeah, safely trying to build synergy. Got to be careful of what we throw out just like that. And 99 Dash, 1 round away from going on to Grand Finals. Anti-air homing, Jirachi. We're going to pop it early. Surprised we don't actually dash forward a little bit to actually get it. My man, all right, hold on. My man looked like he's just been only committing to this. Oh my God. Oh my, the back-to-back throw breaks. But this time looks like PitaGuy was a little bit more on the respectable side. Immediate burst attack. Not going to be able to escape. Neutron block. Be careful the next thing you throw. But forgot about the second hit of Volt Tackle. In the air. Oh my goodness. His CA is so high. Gotta be careful. 1 Nuzzle. Oh, JX. I don't know what could have happened from there. Gotta be careful. That's a punish. No, he didn't punish it. Oh my goodness. PitaGuy. You are living off of a razor's edge until you bet it all on black, and you know what? Looks like you should have chose white. Oh, did something move? I do not know what's going on. Okay. But there we go. All right. Wait, hold on. What am I looking at right now? Whimsical blessing Vannystar round start. I think with maybe 10% synergy plus Jirachi on deck and Charizard with a burst mode in general is very scary. But this time, Auradiance going with the Lucario. Oh my God. Oh, 5x1? Well, Bone Rush straight does actually get the job done. Gets into the fully charged Force Palm to get maximum amount of synergy. Dash out, chase down. You're not going to fly away on my watch. You're not getting first class at all. Flamethrower against the wall, doing a lot of rage damage as well. Plus frames into it, but that's going to be a punish. No punish at all. Jirachi, oh no. Oh no. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Mega Charizard in the air. Oh my God. Oh, is that a throw? Oh, the Talons reach! Oh my God! Yeah, oh my goodness, the fastest reactions in the east, west, north, south, wherever you want to put in the direction. But man, does Jirachi save lives? Definitely it does. Alright, and only because there's only so much burst that we could give out. 12 seconds left on the clock. JX jumps over. Oh my God, the shield is crimson. But no Bone Rush this time. And I think that would have cracked your shield. Oh my God, the tail whip. And all we gotta do is hold R before we hold that L. Whoo. But that does mean Auradiance does not get any cheer skill for this round. Or I should say for the start of the round. Oh my gosh. Touchdown. What's good? Ooh, caught your backdash with the long tail. And we're still going to be in dual phase. Touchdown. Run it back. Oh, and you wanted to think, even so, like, you're probably expecting the attack, but you know what? We block, we wait, we're ever so patient. Vannystar gonna go ahead and get a round up early. That is, I was about to say, because I wasn't sure if or if not that would be a punish, but it looks like homing 1 for Charizard actually is a lot more safer than I thought. Oh, that is the classic. You 8Y thinking that Charizard's going to be doing something in the air. Oh, but it looks like we caught the air-to-air ourselves. And you know what? Looking like it's a Sunday touchdown. Yeah, going to activate the burst. Doesn't want to have anything come up too crazy. Good block. Jumps over. Whew. Oh, yo, my man, yo, Vanny is mixing your boots left and right. You have nowhere to go. Oh my gosh, the movement not enough though. Okay. And we got Burst and Jirachi on deck. You could. That could have been a JX. Oop, there it is. That's going to be the kill. And that's going to be game 1 for Vanny. Yo, I'm telling you, like, Vanny abusing the air stall, causing you to cross up, back and forth, left and right. You have no way to cross the street. And Auradiance actually sticking with the Lucario, and we got Jirachi again, round start. Gonna go ahead and give us 10 of our synergy gauge, round start. Backs up, trying to get in that mid-range space. J6Y acting so well. Also a good way to deter some of these projectiles. Does get the hit. Cross up, Flare Blitz gets DP'd. Oh, okay, hold up. Dragon Claw, gotta be careful with that. That is plus on block and a scary amount as well. Cross up. Oh my goodness, man. You're looking, oh my goodness. Can't even stay on the ground long enough. Belly bump. Oh no, 8Y tried to get the conversion. 8X escaped the danger. Gotta break the throw. Okay. Both of them activating Jirachi. They do both have... Oh my goodness, that was actually plus as hell. Alright, but Auradiance does get their burst first. And not really much Charizard can do. Are you dead? No, 2 HP. Are we gonna pop it? Oh, we're gonna choose to pop it, going all the way and send it. Oh no, not... But too far away for a Force Palm. Dashed up throw. The Lucario Classic. We're back in 2018. Jirachi again. For Whimsical, this is actually kind of crazy. Punish? Ooh, no. Even if you do the OS with Charizard, you still should be able to get a regular throw punish. Ooh, JX, no. The movement, 8Y, does get over that low crush. Oh, 2Y, okay. Get a little bit of nickel and then diamond. Thought you could have 8-wide, but Flare Blitz does get rid of certain projectiles. Gets a raw jump in somehow, some way. Force Palm gonna build up some of that meter. Lucario's best way of building some. Okay, I think that's the specialized version for the Oki you would have for Charizard's Fire Punch. Be careful. Oh no. Belly bump. Oh no. This is a lot more damage than I expect. You better pop burst. Jirachi, the next hit is definitely gonna be a goner. Trying to step out of the range, blocks the burst attack. But what are you gonna do now? The immediate burst attack, no matter if you did have plus frames, tried to catch the 2x. Still has a little bit of synergy left to go. Clash on the J6Y. And the Fire Punch against the 8Y. Not how you want to go. You had it in your clutches. But Burst Exhaust gonna spell your demise. CA right into your grill too. Right into the shield. JX misses its mark. JY, I think that could have been a forward Y to actually catch the vulnerable frame. Ooh, crit. Back down. Hard knockdown. 5X gets the crit on the Fire Punch. Gonna send you up with a whirlwind. So close. And that was actually a decent amount of plus frames to approach with. Oh, that's so smart. Oh, no. Oh, no. Using that Flare Blitz to be able to negate some of the 8Ys that Auradiance is doing good. Just frame. Walks up. Knows that Vannystar is going to pop the burst. Trying to see what she can fish for. Did you flinch? Oh no! Burst right on top of your burst while you're trying to use your plus frames. Not in the face of Mega Charizard. Gonna be very scary, very nasty. Jirachi gonna make sure we make the next hit count. 27 seconds left, and you look like you have to find a way, have to find some instance for damage. But Nickel and Diming only needs a few bit of change, sir. Takes a detour all the way around the JY. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, caught you blocking, and that's gonna be done with the Rage 2-0. I don't know what's going on with this thing. There we go. Okay. All right, Vannystar working her way up the loser side ladder, meeting up with PitaGuy, losing in winners finals. Yo, hold on, Vanny, are you paying Nia right now, because you have gotten Jirachi round start 4 times in a row between 2 different games, by the way. Out of range, ooh. But quick CADC. So far, Vanny winning the synergy war right now, but looks like that's gonna change real quick as we get a good guess on the forward Y. Gonna go ahead, snatch you up again. Did not know that Weavile can go ahead and start snatching up Charizard like this. The size difference is crazy. Ooh, hit, but no combo. Ooh, gonna get the pickup against the wall. Fire Punch damage, plus 20. Ooh, too far to reach. Perfect block? Doesn't look like it. Gonna activate the burst, making sure we get enough chip on our rest of our synergy. Good dash through because the flamethrower is a projectile. 8Y, not close enough to reach. Dash out. Looks like we dashed in, but we missed the entire combo. Out of harm's way. We schwa our way out of the corner. Now we're gonna try to find a way to... The most committed knockoff I've ever seen. And you know what? PitaGuy's done an amazing job getting rid of this burst and the rest of your HP. What a way to actually defend yourself against a bursted opponent. Walks out of the way, said exit stage left. Fury swipes. Good fake out to be able to break it, but not enough time to react with a taunt. Oh my god. My man stared at your shield right quick like, is this clean? Teched. Ooh, teched with the 4Y. Knockoff. Yep, gonna make sure we keep you as far away as from Mega Charizard as possible. But looks like that's still not gonna matter. Finding a good field phase. Oh my god. Be careful. It's between you having a really amazing anti-air burst attack versus you getting crushed if you're too late. That might be a punish. It is. That's going to be the round as well, no matter how fast you are. Ooh, yeah, okay. I'm surprised that 4Y from Weavile actually can regularly get rid of that as too. Ooh, ground bounce, 8x, gonna knock you down to the ground. Jirachi, not Jirachi, Dragonite, and you took the full brunt of it. Ooh, gotta be careful. Ouch. Gonna go for the seismic toss. This one will put you into the corner if your back is ever to it. Ooh, you tried to swall out of there. PitaGuy mashing on it, said, I'm gonna escape one way if you like it or not. Into the corner. 5x. Fully charged, fake out, but not getting the optimal. Alright, activate burst. Burst attack, no! Oh no. Oh no. And you know what? I like it. Get as much damage as possible to try to get your full synergy, and you do. But be careful. Weavile still has a burst attack, which is why, that's exactly why Vanny is staying 10 talons. Or I should say 3? 3 talons down to the ground to make sure we don't get anti-aired. Forward Y. Oh, breaks your shield. 1 HP. Jumps over. And gets over the projectile hit of the CA game 1. One thing's for sure, Vanny is definitely the type to be able to get all the momentum from Charizard. She makes amazing use of Charizard's jump cancels from 5Y, 5YY, like 2x cancels. Man, you gotta have, I would say you have to have somewhat of a brain to play Charizard, but then there's a smart way to play Charizard, and then there's a simple way to play Charizard. Vanny likes to switch between the two. Ooh, nice. Jumps over J6Y, able to negate. Doesn't have... Oh, I'm about to say! Charizard doesn't actually have the best punish to get, for... Oh, God. Okay, against the wall. And taking some time, the Hone's Claw, not a special you'll actually see often for Weavile, but Hone's Claw does allow Weavile to charge up that support a little bit sooner. And with a character like Charizard, it definitely works in that favor when, you got a lot of HP on Charizard. Ooh, the rage damage is heavy along with this chip. Ooh, jumps over. You're putting yourself into the corner, not what you want to see. Ooh, and the regular Icicle Crash didn't even really need the burst attack or the burst itself. But you know what? We make sure we do not play with our food. This is losers finals. Fully charged, dashes up. Ooh, but not ready to pick up what they wanted to put on the table. Gets straight hit, belly bump 8Y, not gonna get into the corner, jumps out. 2x, no 2x at all, not even a seismic toss. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, that was a lot. Oh my gosh, actually that JX could have punished that JY rising. Okay. Ooh, against the wall. Dragonite are gonna burst here. Wait, that works like that? Where was your friend the wall? Your friend the wall betrayed you. But you know what? Mega Burst Garchomp. Oh my god. The tick throw is not gonna be enough, but does a lot. 16 seconds left. Jirachi. Oh, one hit and you're dead. One miscalculation, you're dead. What? I'm about to say, just one. You're still in range of a throw. You're in range of a rage throw. You're in range of everything right now. But you know what? CADC never failed us before, and it's not gonna fail us now. All right. So far, about even Stevens. Wanted to make sure that we get a little bit of a change up here. All right. All right, hold on. But, yo, I swear Vanny is paying Mia under the table. Somewhere. Cyberspace something. Because she keeps getting Jirachi support round start. Round start. She has gotten it 6 times. Fury swipes. Cancels. The Rekka's got you scared a little bit on a CADC. Punish? Yeah, for sure. Ooh, I don't know if that was a little bit because of the body posture of Weavile. Ooh, no crush, no throw, but the anti-air. No matter how high you are, Weavile can avoid lower. Ooh, that was good. Good choice. Good guess. All right. Activate your burst? No. Gonna wait a little bit of time. There we go. Dragonite? Nope. Gotta be careful where you jump. And the only reason... Gonna go ahead and take all the damage you can. What am I talking about damage? This is gonna straight up kill the Blazing Inferno. Okay, Jirachi. Bro, hold up. What? 8? 8 times in a row? Hold on, I might need to actually keep an eye on what support Vanny's using. Because if we're using support, this makes sense. But if we're using Whimsicott right now, where is the money? Where is the polka dollars right now? JX? Ooh, fully charged nearly. Wants to get enough damage. Ooh, reaching. I don't know where those claws have been, but you know what? You better avoid it. Ooh, hit the ice punch. Ugh. Fully charged. Dashes up. Gets the throw. Not going to be the... It is. I'm surprised. I thought some of the guts would actually be causing that. Rekka. Ooh, the change up. I love the way PitaGuy is using these Fury swipes. It's actually, you know, very reminiscent of using Rekkas in different fighting games where you don't have to, you know, do it the same timing every single time. If you change it up, you can mess up your opponent. Ooh, good reaction from the forward Y knockoff Dragonite. Plus frames. Caught you in the skies again. Sit back down, Charizard. Where do you think you're going? But you know what? There's a Rage Charizard on deck. 41 HP, and we better believe that you're a done character KO. Alright, PitaGuy up 2-1 against Vannystar, who's been getting back-to-back Jirachi calls off of Whimsicott. Hold up. I need to see this. Are you paying Mia right now, Vanny? I swear you are. We gotta check. Hopefully she doesn't skip the button. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, we got nothing. So that means Vanny really is using Whimsicott right now. Unless it's support. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out next round, potentially. But man, I'm telling you, like 8? 8? Ooh, 5x. Gonna go ahead and get the start. Sets up the icicles. Charizard can fly over these, but Weavile does have a very long-ranging move that can actually anti-air Charizard if it's preemptive. Oh, taunted will come here. Alright, activating the burst. Gotta be careful where you tread in the skies. Fire Punch gets hit out by the Fang Out. Fully charged Ice Punch. And those icicle throws do hit very high. Ooh, Dragonite? Kill? Ooh, and you know what? The easiest way to be able to get it. All right, Jirachi. So you are using Whimsical. Oh my goodness, what is this? Nice. Anytime you do get an airborne CA, you are able to, for Weavile, you are able to get knockoff. It doesn't combo normally without it. Ooh. Crit on the Fury Swipes. Dashes out. Fury Swipes to get out. Don't know where those claws have been, but keep them to yourself. Big hit. That hit just a little bit. Watch out. Ooh. Oh my gosh. And we almost have Burst online as well. Wasn't ready for the agility. Thought maybe Fury Swipes was going to come out. Activating Burst immediately. But Jirachi does come online. And there goes Vanny. The commitment on the forward Y. 2x. We are able to block it on the dash in. No burst cancel. That's a Ice Punch! And it's against the wall, but not being able to reach it. Doesn't get the kill. Double CA activation, but Charizard does activate a little bit sooner. Scary soft. That was heart-wrenching. Ooh, and that gives a lot of synergy to PitaGuy with the Dragonite on deck. No knockoff to try to stir her away from her synergy, but there goes a well-timed, well-used Fire Punch. Send him all the way towards the corner, and you know what? I realized using that Flamethrower to try to actually get the setup that she wants on plus frames and gets the chase down, but this time we wait a little bit longer to get that knockoff. Be careful. That's a big throw. Oh my gosh, that did nearly half of the rest of your HP. Wants to go ahead and put the final nail in the coffin. Fire Punch doesn't make it that high. And another Fire Punch, which means we do get our burst. We're going to activate it immediately. We do see the danger, and we got to try to find a way past it. Gonna walk you down. That's going to be a punish. Too late. Late on both sides. The nerves are starting to get to them just a little bit. PitaGuy a little bit further away. And I don't know what happened. I think she blocked and tried to think, but Burst Exhaust does hurt us all, and when we least expect it. Okay, 99 dash. Definitely has been here before. He's been on winner's side before, but there has always been somebody to get in his way, and right now it looks like that's going to be PitaGuy, the man, the lab monster, the man of wall-to-wall combos. Gonna go ahead and get it started. First blood for PitaGuy. Taunt, walk up, throw. We're already feeling a little bit shisty with the throws. And my man's feeling shisty enough to use back Y off of Pikachu in field phase. That's definitely an option, but not one you want to pick all the time. Jumps back, Thunder Pillar, CA. Thought maybe you could do an immediate Fury Swipes. Good. And gets the knockoff as well. Good. A very high ranging CA. Decent amount of damage, but it does have a lot of slow startup. Oh, the avoidance sitting right on top of your head. Look from above. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Weavile, Icicle Crash. And that's going to be the first round. PitaGuy, being on loser's side, does need 3 sets, or I should say 3 games. My goodness, 3 sets? Oh my goodness. 3 games to win it here, 3 games to win the whole tournament, but nothing if 99 Dash has something to say about it. Especially on his birthday. But right now, it looks like PitaGuy is going to be giving you some birthday licks. If you want them, you're going to get them. Ooh, fake out. You can OS that fake out with the 8Y. Oh, beautiful reaction. No night slashes here. All I see is the greatest time of day. Electric fist straight to your chest. Triple dash. Oh, okay. Riffing the forward Y. Could have actually did the next one as well. A bit of a shimmy. Let me have this dance and this throw. And you know what? Looks like we're going to be going ahead and taking a little bit of a tango solo, if you know what I mean. Alright, Jirachi, Dragonite activated on both sides. This crit throw will definitely give PitaGuy the rest of his burst meter. He can choose to spend it early, try to get some extra credit on this round, but it looks like 99 Dash said, I turned in my homework early. Hit! Oh, nice stagger, and the Just Frame Thunder Pillar coming through. Ooh, hold on. Both of these guys are reacting on, like, time. Serious time. Okay. Rekka. CA. Just in case of that, that fake out coming through. Dive kick. Jirachi. Activate burst. Burst. Counter burst. They're both neutral. Oh, and it looks like we were just a little bit less impatient for it. And that's going to be 1 HP, 1 guess, 1 hit. And you know what? PitaGuy said, I'm going to spend it pressing a button. You're a little bit too close for that taunt. And that's going to be game 1 going to 99 Dash and Grand Finals. Alright, game 2, PitaGuy. Show him some great stuff. Both of these guys are reacting, putting buttons on the screen in a dime's time. So quick. Oh, try to dash up, get a button out, dash up, throw. Good amount of damage too, and allows us to build our meter. Thunder Pillar up close. JX escaping out of the range, and the 4Y gonna knock you back just a little bit, but gets the ground bounce, drops the combo. Gotta try to find a way to pick it back up, but it looks like 5-second rule has already been passed. Oh, reacted to it a little bit too soon. Probably wanted to jump back. Gets the throw. Knocked against the wall. Very close to getting meter. And wants to get that Dragonite online to make sure we have something to waste a little bit of time on that burst when we do it. Is that we're gonna... Yep, gonna activate Dragonite here. Hit. Nice, and catching the vulnerable frame. Great stuff. Gonna activate the burst attack immediately, but negating the plus frames. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and activate Jirachi in a moment's notice. Gotta be careful. Ice Punch. No DP. No 2Y either. No DP again. My man is missing a lot of punishes right now. And the snowball toss on the way down, covering his tracks. PitaGuy trying to scratch up a win here. Ooh, gets knocked back by the forward Y again. Jirachi, and we're cooking with gas right now. We're cooking with propane. Oh my god, my man said shut up. Oh my goodness, the stop sign on 99 Dash. Hold on. Oh. My man is going crazy right now. And he still caught the... How? How? Oh my... Hold on. This might be the birthday difference. What is going on right now? Oh, caught the crit and gonna get the combo. Getting a little bit of the lower side damage, changing the combo accordingly. Nice agility, gonna avoid all the projectiles. Dragonite gonna go ahead and get a lot of damage and the knockoff. Sit down. And this is already a lot of damage for PitaGuy. Gotta be careful with these snowball tosses, though. Or I should say, gotta be scared of these snowball tosses. Does have a high-hitting hitbox. Oh, that's plus, my friend. It was not your turn. Okay, both of them activating burst. PitaGuy is in range to get... Okay, he is in range to actually to die to especially a rage burst attack. But you know what? That's going to be okay. Blocked it too early. Knock off, cancel. Is that enough? It's not enough? Oh, because he still was in burst. Not a crit throw. Oh my goodness. Ain't no way. Say it ain't so. Guys. The birthday difference? Is this the birthday difference? Sorry, PitaGuy. 99 Dash is on the precipice of having his first Heaven's Arena win. But right now, PitaGuy needs to stay calm, needs to find a way. Trading with the snowball toss is not how you want it to happen. Good way to avoid the homing entirely. Relying a little bit more on those CAs. I think right now, JX, good. Oh, okay, 6X gonna go ahead and knock you down. And he's been catching a lot of people with that 5X a lot. Good. Knockoff. DP, my man is still feeling brave. Sit down. Hit, no DP. Alright. Trying to clean up, trying to finish his plate. Both of them activating burst. What'd you do? Did you do anything? No. Blocks it. Dashing forward, that's a little bit scary. Even on the whip, chooses the dash forward. Still not going to be enough. Jirachi. Homing. CA, JX misses its target. And that's going to be enough on the homing. PitaGuy down, but not out. Not a single game to his name, but he's got a round. Ooh, that's going to trade and give 99 dash meter. Activating Jirachi, and that's going to give him immediate burst. My man has been prioritizing synergy all night. Alright, Dragonite gonna go ahead, tick down some of this burst exhaust, or at least this synergy. Dashed forward, that's actually very smart. Get out of the corner, yes. Great repositioning from 99 Dash, whiffing on the 2Ys. See if we can catch a flinch, see if we can get something a little bit scarier. Oh my god, 5X. What's the guess? Whoop! Jumps over. We are moving right now. I don't know what the choice is right now. I don't even know what they're thinking of. Hit. Wall bounce. And we're still into the corner. Dash up throw. Yeah, the classic. One of the faster dashes. You have to react when it comes to the CADCs. And I like it. Taking some time. Oh, frozen. Knock off. Making sure you keep him the farthest away. He's been so successful using that meter. Anti-air electro ball. 9 seconds left. You just gotta block. That's all you gotta do. Oh no. Okay, hold on, wait. Blocking might not win the game. Rage. Oh, he got a double throw. Oh my goodness. I know I said you gotta block, but I didn't know you were gonna block that second one. Oh my goodness. And 99 Dash has full synergy. Gets the hit, no combo, activating burst early. Both of these guys have the same amount of synergy bank. Oh, that's a heavy throw. Don't nuzzle, please. Oh my god, he got the nuzzle! Oh my god. Oh my god! He got the nuzzle again! Burst! Iron Tail! Don't guess again, please! The throw! My god, he looked like he's about to do it. He sees blood in the water, and that's going to be it! 99 Dash for the first time ever wins his first Heavens Arena. Oh my goodness. I just gotta call it, guys. That is the birthday difference. I am sorry. You shouldn't have been playing on 99 Dash's birthday. That's all I can tell you. That is all I can tell you.